Starting the recording. Yeah, it's starting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Share your screen, please, and then let's
Yes.
go through. Yeah, you can teach me for some time, like for 10 minutes,
Okay.
like
Can you?
whatever you have understood
Yep.
in
Can
last
you see my
session.
screen?
Yeah, I am able to see your screen.
Okay.
Okay,
So let's see. We learned about strings, which are the
okay,
characters that are put together. Oh, I
okay,
scrolled a bit too far down. Okay, I'll scroll back to the top. So we're learning about strings in class 2 and 3,
okay.
and algebra in Python, and how like the different characters make the different like fractions and like
Hmm.
abilities and like times, plus, minus,
Okay,
and
okay,
like
thank you.
how to put things together, like, and how to
Hmm.
have what's it called, um different letters to equal to a number,
Yeah,
variables, yeah, different variables. So like v would equal 1, or v, and then like v, and then how they can
okay,
change over time. Like v
okay.
can equal 1, or v can equal v plus 1, or and then you can also change to v equals 51, or
Okay.
v equals v times 5,
Five.
or something
Okay.
like that. Yeah, and then it keeps going like that, or like
Okay.
you can keep adding on to it. And like
Okay.
strings are like the are similar to variables, are very
Okay.
similar to variables, but in words instead of numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you would have like sentences from those words you would put together with,
Okay.
and then you would have more like lend, lend, lend,
Len
and
is a
then
length function. Yeah, right.
yeah, len, which then can count the number of letters, characters in the thing.
Great.
You
Good, good, good. Yeah.
and then there's also print, which you can have like print function. You have an overall thing, and then you pick like print 4, which then it
Okay.
starts at 0, goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So E
Yes,
will be
right.
the
Yeah.
fourth.
Yes,
And then
right.
you can
Yeah.
go like the 2 dots and colon before the 4, which is the one, all the numbers before 4. So it'll be
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
which is A, B, C, D. And then you
Okay.
can go the same thing with 4 and after, which
Okay.
would
Great.
be E, F, G, H, I, J. And you can also do
Yeah.
ones in between, like 4 to 8, which is E, F, G, H.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And
Good.
then you can
Yeah.
go and print. And it also works in negatives. So like -2 and 8 are the same.
Yeah.
And
Means that
-4.
from the right corner it will start. If it is negative means -1, -2.
Yeah.
It will be at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also -4 and beyond, which would be GHIJ, which is the same thing. And then
Yeah.
you have 2 colons spaced between. It skips every single like
Yes.
second,
Correct.
or
Correct. Correct. Correct.
skips
Yeah.
them. So then it would skip it. So like B is gone, D is gone, and then yeah, it keeps going.
Yeah.
And then that's all we learned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. These are all the part of strings. Yeah. Correct. So can you please come down, Nikhil? At the bottom, I just added a homework for you.
This.
Yeah, problem. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we will see this. Okay. If you have some time, just add a code block here and then write a simple program to convert whatever you want to uppercase and lowercase. Also, you just need to print the length of the sentence. Do
Okay.
you want to do it now in the screen
I
share
can
session
try
itself
it for
or?
homework. I can
Yeah.
try for work.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, shall we start? Do you?
Hmm?
Okay. So is it fine with the revision of the existing class or do you
Yeah,
want to
I'm
learn
fine with
more
it.
about this one?
It's
Okay.
good. I think I'm up to date with and understand it.
Okay. So far, do you have any doubts, Nikhil? Because we had a break of last week, right? So just that's why I just want to reiterate from you only so that I can understand like what you have learned so far. That's why I started with you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think there's anything that we have to revise. It seems all good.
Okay. Okay. Great, man. Great, great, great. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay.
Yep, I will stop sharing.
Just a minute. Or something. Yeah, you are able to see my screen, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me open. This is our Python class 2 and 3, which we saw now. So on class 2 and 3, wait, let me open the syllabus. I have updated this Google Docs once again. Okay. Anyway, we will extend the classes for another some 4 5 classes if needed. But yeah, so far we have covered up to this.
Yeah.
Right? So up to this, and now you only completed this strings revision, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from on today, what we will see is we will see about how to do a simple input and output operation.
Yeah.
And after that, we will go on to understand what is a Boolean expression. Boolean is
Mm.
nothing but true or false. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If it is yes or no, simple loading kind of zeros or ones kind of stuff only. Okay.
Yeah.
So that one we will see. After that, we will see about the conditional statements, that is if, elif, and else. Okay. And then we
Mm.
will see about how to do the code indentation. So this is the agenda for today's class. Okay.
Yep.
And tomorrow we will start about this looping and all this stuff. So
Yeah.
this is what we plan for today and tomorrow. And after that, like if we miss something, then again we will carry forward these things to the next classes and we will continue. Okay.
Yeah.
So far you have understood about how to use a py function and what is a variable and what is a data type. And we used length function, comments function, and we did basic arithmetic operations, and we did an algebra also, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
variables and the basic syntax. So these things and all we have covered so far. And from today, we are starting on this simple input and output operations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the new notebook I have created today. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is for Python class 4. Okay. I will share this with you. Start. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Python class 4 notebook. Okay, I'm just giving you the editor permission also, and I'm sending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you could have got the notebook. Then after the class, you can open and practice, or else if you want, you can open it parallelly when we are going through. Okay,
Okay.
whatever comfortable for you, just do it. Okay,
Yeah,
not
I'm
an issue.
going to open it while we're doing this.
Yeah, yeah, fine. Did you get it in the mail?
Yeah, it's just opening it up.
Okay, okay, fine. Just open it and do a connect here, so that your instance will be ready. As we saw, like we saw it in the first class, right? So this is
Yeah.
having 12 GB of RAM and 107 GB of memory storage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's opened up.
Okay. Just keep it with you. Okay. You don't need to do anything. If you want to add something, any notes in between, you can feel free to add it in this notebook itself so that it will be useful for me as well as you.
Yeah.
Okay. From today onwards, we are going to change the learning approach like a kind of a bi-directional learning. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to teach you alone, like right? You also can teach me like this, so that it will be easier for us to learn this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So today's class, the very first topic we will start about is like this is for simple input and output in Python. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So input means what? Do you
Input,
have
it
any
goes
idea?
into the computer and then it gets
Okay.
registered. and then an output comes outside of the computer.
Yes, right. So input means whatever you are passing to the computer through keyboard or a mouse, or if you are having some touch screen, then if you are touching it, that is also an input. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever you are interacting, like I am speaking with Nikhil, right? So
Yeah.
whatever words coming out of my mouth to your ear is the input.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and your brain is processing what I am saying, right? After
Yeah.
that, whatever you are speaking out back, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
if you are responding back to me, like now you are saying, "Mhm," right? If whatever, whenever you are saying, whenever you are understanding, you are nodding your head, right?
Yeah.
So that is the output for me. So
Yeah.
I am the user. Okay, I am the user. I am giving whatever is in my mind to Nikhil, right? So Nikhil
Mm.
is my processor. So you are like my computer. So you are understanding whatever I am saying, and you are saying back like you are acknowledging like whatever you are understanding. So
Oh,
those
that makes
things are
sense.
coming back to me. So that is what is called as output. Okay,
Mm.
this is the simplest explanation of input and output in a human interaction way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but from the computer's perspective, like consider Nikhil as the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so inside that, this computer needs to process whatever I am giving it to computer,
Yeah.
right? Then only I can interact with the computer. So for an user like Arul Benjamin, like if I need to interact with the computer, I need to provide some inputs, right?
Mm.
To get that user input, okay, to get that user input, like computer don't know like who is going to type, right? So for
Yeah.
that, computer needs to ask me, like, hey, please type. Hey, type something here. Likewise,
Mm.
right? Then only we can go and type, right? So for accepting that input, we are having a function called input itself in Python.
Yeah.
Like how we have the len, right? Len is for length, and we already saw about print. Print is nothing but this is our output.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this example, see, I have did a write up here for your understanding. Okay. This is like a magic to talk to your computer. Okay. So I just want to ask a name and ask your name, and if you are inputting that name, then I will be giving the same thing as an output like that.
Yeah.
Hello, like this. Okay. So in input, if I am putting whatever inside this, within this double quotes,
Yeah.
you are able to see my screen, right? I am highlighting something.
Yep.
So here,
Yes.
this is the function, and whatever I am inputting here, whatever I am
Mm-hmm.
putting here, this will be coming to the user as a prompt.
Mm.
Okay, this will be asking the user, like whatever I am typing here, this will be displayed to the user. Hey, type like this. Did you ever visited any ATM nearby or
Yeah.
any vending machines, right? So
Yeah.
when you go there, what it says instantly at your first
Oh, like input
enter,
card.
input card, please enter your card, right?
Yeah.
So that please enter your card is what we are typing here.
Oh.
So
Mm-hmm.
that the system, that is called as prompting. Okay, the system is prompting you to perform an operation. Okay,
Yeah.
just do this, just do that, like this. Okay, we are giving the instruction to the user to do something.
Mm.
Okay, so in your case, like ATM was asking Nikhil to insert your card, likewise. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are consider you are programming an ATM, okay, like you are asking like what is your name, likewise. If you are giving input with a function here, what it will do, let us run and see. Okay,
Yeah. So it's say,
see
hello
what is your name, likewise
is
it is
your name,
asked.
and
See, it
then
is still executing because it is waiting for my input.
name.
Input. So this is the
Yeah.
input, right? So it is waiting for my input. So when I
Oh, then
enter this input and if I press enter,
then
Then only
it
it
will
will
register.
process it and it will provide me the output.
Then it will start going through.
Okay, I will be typing here like my name is Arul, right? So I am just typing Arul, and if I
Mm-hmm.
press enter here, and it is
And then
writing
say,
me hello, and it is
and then your
concatenating.
name.
Yes, right. This is a string operation.
Oh.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
here this is this is in print whatever you are typing here, right? So these things are called as strings.
Mm-hmm.
So like we saw about what is a string, right? String is a collection of characters.
Yeah.
So those collection of characters you can display to user. So now I got this input in this variable.
Mm-hmm.
We saw what is a variable, right?
Yeah.
You remember we put a pi as a variable. In our previous classes, we put a lot of variables here, right? This text is equal to likewise. So this text is a variable.
Yeah.
And we saw what is a variable also here. You remember v is equal to 1, v is equal to v plus 1, v is equal to 51. So this v is the variable, likewise.
Yeah.
So the same way, anything before this equal to symbol is called as variable. And
Mm-hmm.
after that equal to is called as the value which we are assigning to the variable.
Yeah.
Got it, right? So the
Yeah.
same way, we are getting the user input, which is Arul here. Okay, that Arul is getting assigned to your name, this variable.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I just hover over the mouse here, it will show. See,
Mm-hmm.
Arul is getting assigned here, right? If you see at the bottom after that view link, right, you are seeing my name as in single quotes, right? If I just
Yeah.
hover over the mouse, it will show the variable value because this is
Oh.
after the execution. Okay,
Okay.
after the run button.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, what I am saying is this is to give the output back to the user. This print function we were using already in lot of places. Like here we used to print, everywhere we used to print, right?
Yeah.
Even if I don't type print and if I just print only, see, I am just commenting the code. And if I type just only your name,
Mm.
that also
Yeah.
will print my print.
Yeah.
Type Arul, it will just simply show Arul, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing but here whatever variable I am mentioning, that is just directly printing here. That is the capability of this particular collab. But this is not
Mm.
Python system. Okay.
No. Yeah.
So this hashtag is nothing but a command. We have already seen this, right? So if I remove that hashtag, that command will disable. So here what we are doing a string concatenation. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
String concatenation means it's combining the strings. Okay. So
Yeah.
here what we are doing, we are just putting hello and that comma. This comma is a concatenation stuff. Means that after that you need to continue this likewise.
Yeah.
Okay, and then again this plus this addition operator, this is also a concatenation step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, concatenation is nothing but you are joining multiple strings.
Mm-hmm.
Am I confusing? All right. So
No.
a
Makes sense.
string a string is a collection of characters. We already
Mm-hmm.
saw that, right? Same way, if you want to have a collection of strings, you can use the concatenation.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So if I want to put my name after this hello, right? So whatever I have entered, right? So that one I need to put it after hello. Then I need to use this concatenation steps. So these and all are concatenation operators. We will use it further in most of the programs like this. So whenever we are writing a print statement, we will add these concatenations. Like even we used it here also. You
Mm.
see the print. Yeah, see here. Here we are putting a comma and we are putting V, right?
Yeah.
Like this. So this comma is nothing but a concatenation step. So after that, I need to concatenate this variable. Okay. Or
Yeah.
also you can use plus V also. That also will work in the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we are using this addition operator plus, right? So this plus also work in the same way. Also this comma also work in the same way. Okay. So this is how we will put hello your name. If I type my name and Nikhil, it will change to Nikhil, right? If I press enter, it will change it to Nikhil. So you can try it out. Okay. Not now, like after the class.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing we will see about, you are able to understand what is input, right?
Yes. Input and output makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Can you please bring up the screen and try to run this cell once, Nikhil?
Okay.
Let me stop sharing.
Yeah. Okay. So oh, can you see?
Yeah. Wait. It's executing. It's executing on whose computer?
Yeah.
Someone else's computer.
Okay.
It's executing on cloud. Yeah.
Okay. So then,
Yeah. Now type
and then, yep.
enter.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So now you got like what is input and what is output, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me share my screen once again.
Okay.
Okay. So now, okay. So now you are able to understand input and output. So the
Yeah.
second topic for today's class is Boolean expressions.
Yeah.
Okay. So Boolean is nothing but either it is true or false.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because computer is having the ability to understand either it is true or false.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the whole programming works. Okay. So if I am asking computer to validate something, just tell me whether this is true or false. Right?
Yeah.
So for that cases, this Boolean expressions comes into picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose you are having a age, right? You are
Mm-hmm.
having an age of 12 I guess, right? 12 or 13.
Oh, 15.
15. Okay. You are 15 and I am 33.
Yeah.
Okay. So consider this is your age and
Yep.
consider this is my age.
Yeah.
Suppose if I am saying 12 is equal to 33. Is it true?
Yeah. No.
No, it's false. Let's test that. Yeah. 15 is equal to 33. See, it's false,
Yeah.
right? It's showing false, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, if I ask 15 greater than 33,
15 is not.
so well, my age is 35 actually.
So, yeah.
So let me type like this. How is that? So Nikhil's age. Nikhil's. I'm putting a comment here saying that Nikhil's age is 15. Okay.
Yeah.
And then my age, Arul's age. is 35. Okay.
Mm.
So now if Nikhil's age
Mm.
equal to Arul age, this is what I am comparing first.
Yeah.
Okay. So for that, first, otherwise I will do like this. I will assign a variable like this. Okay. Nikhil age is
Mm.
equal to 15 and Arul age is equal to 35. Okay.
Yep.
Then I am writing a condition like print. Okay. Nikhil's age equal to Arul's age. Or else, if Nikhil's age greater than Arul age. Or else I am printing Nikhil's age less than Arul
Oh,
age.
yeah.
Okay. I am printing this to understand what I am typing here. I'm just putting this here itself. And then here also I'm putting one more print function here. Am I boring you, Nikhil? Just feel
Mm-mm.
free to stop at any time whenever you
It's
feel like boring. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So if I run this, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compare either my age and your age are same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If my age and your age are same, then it should print like this. If my age is greater than, sorry, your age is greater than my age, it will print like this. And if your age is less than my age, it will print this. Okay.
Yeah.
So it will either print me true or false just because I am just using the comparison operator. This is called a greater than operator and this is called a
Yep.
less than operator.
Yes.
Okay. So if I just, okay, otherwise I will add this also. If my age is not equal to your age, that also it should type. Okay.
Okay.
See, Nikhil's age is
Uh,
equal to Arul's age. So this is
which
false.
is
This is called a
false.
Boolean. Okay.
Yeah.
And if Nikhil's age is greater than Arul's age, this is also false because
Yeah.
Nikhil's age is 15 and Arul's age is 35, right?
Yeah.
So 15 is not greater than 35, so it is printing false. Same
Mm-hmm.
way, 15 is not equal to 35, that's why it is printing false here. So
Yeah.
now Nikhil's age is 15 and Arul's age is 35. So 15 is less than 35, then it is printing true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is called not equal to operator. Okay. If I put an
Yeah.
exclamation mark, if I put an exclamatory symbol, right? Like, oh my God, we are writing with an exclamation, right? So that
Yeah.
exclamation symbol, that is like shift to one for you. Shift plus one if you press this exclamation symbol, and if I am doing a comparison, okay, so this is called a
Yeah.
not equal to operator. So if Nikhil's age is not equal to my age, Arul's age, that's correct only, right? So that is
Yeah.
printing as true. Okay. So this true or false is called as Boolean operator.
Yeah.
Okay. When you directly perform a Boolean operation here, okay, system will respond back to me. See, I am not asking it to print true or false, right? Did I mention any true or false here?
Yeah. It just
No.
does it automatically.
Yeah, it is doing it automatically just because like it can understand only this Boolean. If it
Mm.
is not equal to this, then it will automatically understand, okay, it is false, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we are calling it as Boolean.
Yeah.
Okay. So these operators we saw, right? This equal to, greater than, less than, right?
Yeah.
And not equal to. Okay. There is another case called greater than or equal to.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose in case if I add maybe Chandru's age, my name, okay, let me add Benjamin age. Okay. My
Yep.
age is also another 35 if I put. Okay.
Yeah.
There is an operator called greater than or equal to. Maybe
Yeah.
it might be greater or maybe it might be equal. Okay. If I put Arul age is greater than equal to Benjamin age. Okay. So
Yeah.
here, if I am printing like this is called greater than or equal to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Means that this might be 35 and this might be 35, but both are equal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this condition will be true in two cases. Either it
Mm-hmm.
might be equal or either it might be greater. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if in our case, both are 35.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. It's becoming,
Yeah.
see, even if I put Benjamin age 37, wait, Arul said it should be greater than, right? Even if I put Benjamin's age 30, it should be true.
Yeah.
Why? Because this is greater at all
Yeah.
the cases, right?
Yeah.
So either it is greater or if it is equal. In both the cases, I should want a true, right? For that
Mm-hmm.
case, this will be useful. Like this is called as greater than or equal to.
Yeah.
Okay. Same way, there is something called less than equal to.
Yeah. Where it's the other way.
Yes, right. It's on the reverse way. Okay. If
Mm-hmm.
I put less than equal to, it will work on this way. So this should be less and this should be more. Or either
Mm.
this both should be equal, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand this, right, Nikhil? So this is
Yes.
this is the very basic for every programming, not only
Okay.
Python. Okay. So this Boolean is very, very important in all the programming languages. But for Python, these are the operators for that. Okay.
Okay.
So either it should be less than or less than or equal to, greater than or greater than or equal to, not equal to, and equal to equal to.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the operators we use for comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
You are comparing a left side variable with a right side variable. Left side value with a right side value.
Yeah.
Okay. I will not use a single equal to for a comparison because single equal to is to assign the value.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. So here we are assigning the values. This is not comparisons, right? So this,
Mm-hmm.
if I put equal to 15, then it will not assign. It will become like, see,
Oh, it
this
will
variable is
compare
not
'em.
defined like this, right?
Yeah.
Nikhil's age is not defined like this. If I put a equal to here itself, then it will become a comparison. So when
Mm.
declaring, you just need to put a single equal to. Okay. This single equals will make the Python understand that, okay, this is called as assignment. So you need to put the right side value to the left side variable,
Mm-hmm.
likewise. So the right side value is 15, put it on Nikhil's age, likewise.
Yeah.
Okay. If I put equal to, this will become like a comparison. Double equal to will become a comparison. Okay. So this is like checking whether both are same, likewise. If I put a single equal to, then that is like an assignment. Same way, not equal to also. There is something called not equal to, right?
Yeah.
So to make the computer understand, they are having this one, this equal to as like this, equal to and not equal to, double equal to, the double equal symbol will denote equal to, and
Mm.
an exclamatory mark and an equal to symbol will denote the not equal to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we saw less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to, and equal to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a confusion with this. This will put you the confusion because I made an exclamation mark here. So that will mess up with the symbols. That's why I'm just editing. Okay. Don't mix up equal to and equal to equal to. See, equal to is used to set a value and double is equal to is used to compare values. Okay.
Yeah.
Equal to is just assigning a value. You can just go through the notes. Okay. I wrote these notes in a very friendlier manner from my previous classes so that it will be easier for you to go through.
Okay. Yep.
And also, if you are not understanding something, just write it on the next class. Also add few more, like if you are understanding something, feel free to add some more notes on this itself.
Yep.
Okay, got it, right? So these are about the Boolean expressions. So far, any doubts, Nikhil?
No, nothing.
So we have
Makes
covered
sense.
simple input and output
Yeah.
and Boolean expressions. Okay.
Yep.
And we will start on the conditional statements.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have identified how to set a true or false, right? So this using
Yeah.
these operators, right?
Yep.
Same way, there is something called conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remove this one. Conditions is nothing but
Mm.
if else like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have a Boolean expression to compare. Okay, either it is a greater than or either it is a less than, either it should be equal or either it should be not equal. Okay,
Yeah.
we have four, or either it should be greater than equal to or either it should be less than equal to. So we saw six cases of Boolean operations, right?
Yeah.
Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, and equal to. These six cases we saw. These six kind of expressions we know how to use it. Okay. So now we are talking something called if condition. Okay.
Yeah.
If condition means you want to do something based on a condition. You want to execute an operation based on a condition. If I say
Yeah.
it in simpler terms, in Python, if I want to display something, see, we know about print statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if I set my number as 5,
Yeah.
okay, if I need to know whether my number is a positive number or not.
Yeah.
By seeing this, we can understand it. But if I want to do it programmatically, what I will do, I need to add a condition here. Okay. So that condition is nothing but if.
Mm.
Okay. Whenever you are doing an if, you need to put a 3 space or 4 space here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how an if condition works. See, suppose if I write if condition here, so this condition to be met, right? So this is nothing but our Boolean operation.
Yeah.
We saw that greater than, less than stuffs and all, right? So here we can write like number greater than 0. Or Nikhil says not equal to. Okay, let me put a code block here. Okay,
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
wait. A code block. Okay, so here, an example. Okay, so there in top itself, we have put Nikhil Sage, Arul Sage, everything got declared here, right? 15,
Yeah.
35 like this, right? So if I can type a condition like this, if, okay, Arul
Mm-hmm.
age. is greater than Nikhil age. Then I am printing Arul is older than Nikhil. Likewise, right?
Yeah.
And if I am typing something here, this will execute at all the cases. This line runs no matter what. Okay. I'm just printing my age and your age here. Okay. Also, I'm putting if Arul age less than Nikhil age, then no. Nikhil is older than Arul.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Nikhil, wait, let me change it like this. Is less than age. Nikhil is younger than Arul. Okay. So there are two cases here. Okay. Either your age should be greater than my age.
Yeah.
Or either your age should be less than my age. Right? So for that case, we are writing a condition here because we already have your age and my age declared here.
Yeah.
Okay, we assigned your age and my age here. Okay,
Yeah.
so here what I am doing is I am just comparing it using an if condition. So whenever I am writing an if condition, there should be a colon here. Okay. This colon indicates, hey Python, I am having a condition here. Okay, you are just telling Python saying that I am having a condition called if here. Or it might be any condition, even if you use for also, even if you use while, which we see in later classes. Okay. So if there is a condition, then you are indicating Python saying that, hey, if you put a colon, then Python will understand that, okay, there is an if condition before this. There is a condition before this. Okay, I need to process in a way that this guy is asking for a condition like this. And Python is using this. This is called indentation. Okay, see here, after that if I put a 4 spaces here.
Yeah.
Right? So within these 4 spaces, whatever I write, okay, these and all will be executed as part of this condition.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes. Yep.
And also, if I don't put anything, if I don't put anything means like if I am not intending, if I am not putting any space, or if I am not aligning with what is the spaces, okay, then Python will understand, okay, this condition is ending. Okay, this condition is ending, and this will execute even though if that condition is either greater than or less than, this will execute because this is not inside these 3 spaces. I'm not putting it here, right? I'm not putting it here. Okay, let me run it and then again I will intend it so that you will be able to understand. Okay. To run just because today's computers are very slow, it seems. Whenever you are reloading it, okay, but make sure that you are saving it. Okay.
Okay, save then reload.
Otherwise, your changes might get lost. Okay.
Yep.
So now it got connected. If I run it now, yeah. See, now it is saying Aril is older than Nikhil.
Yeah.
And here I am doing another condition. Nikhil is younger than Aril. Okay. And if suppose in case, if I put another condition here. If Arul age is less than Nikhil, Nikhil is older than Arul. Okay.
Yep.
If I am executing this, see, I got this one, right? This print statements here. Arul is older than Nikhil,
Yeah.
right? But this is not executed. Nikhil is older than Arul is not coming, right? Because this condition is not satisfied. This is false actually, right?
Yeah.
This is false. This is true. So whatever is true as per Boolean, those only will be getting executed. And whatever is false, those will not be executed. You are getting it right? Okay. So these statements and all is not here just because like this condition is false. Okay, so this if condition itself is false because 35 is not less than 15. Right? Or else okay. So like this, if I print see, if I am not intending it, okay, this is called intentation. Okay.
Yeah.
And if I am not intending it properly, then this will be printed at any cost. See, now previously this is not getting printed, right? So now let me remove this to avoid confusion. See, now in both the cases, this will be printed at any cost. Okay.
Yeah.
See, either it should be Arul is older than Nikhil or Nikhil is older than Arul, right?
Yeah.
So, avoid the confusion. Okay. So now instead of putting print inside, then what I did was I just intended it to this first position. This is at the fifth position. See, this is position number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 4 spaces, if I am typing something, then only it will understand, okay, it is under this condition. Otherwise, if I am printing something in the first position itself, then that is not under this condition likewise.
Yeah.
So this is what we call it as intentation. Okay, see, there is a separate topic for intentation. This we will see it in the next class. Okay, today we will complete this if condition as well as this else condition. Okay, so far we have covered about what is if condition. You are able to understand it, right, Nikhil, or I am confusing it?
I
Okay.
understand.
Okay. The same way, there should be an else condition also. Okay. Else condition is like, see, if I am asking, like, see, Arul is older than Nikhil, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, Nikhil might be younger than me, right? So instead of asking it to do two conditions, if I am putting like this, else, okay, for a condition, for to make a Python understand a condition, what we need to do? We need to put a colon here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, otherwise, Nikhil is older than Arun, likewise.
Yes.
See, suppose in case if I okay, I don't want to confuse you. I will just simply keep this if else alone. See, if this condition is satisfied, this will be executed. Okay. If this condition is not satisfied, then this will be executed. Okay. If I add one more, if I need to add one more condition or lot of conditions in between. Okay, there might be lot of conditions you can see like if you can see like either it should be like this or see suppose in case take for an example if I add a third person here named Benjamin, okay,
Mm.
we have adult age. Yeah, that should be the third condition called if for both the ages are same. Okay, that should be a case, right?
Yeah.
There should be a possibility like my age and your age also might be same, right? So in
Mm-hmm.
that case, we can use like elif. Elif is
Yeah.
nothing but else if.
Yeah.
Either if this condition is wrong, okay? So in this case, it will not go inside this. Then again, it will come here. It will check for this condition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If this condition is also wrong, then again it will come here and then only it will print this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Likewise, only you can use. So this is what we are calling it as if, else, and then if, elif, and else. So this elif can be multiple elifs. Okay. I can add one
Mm.
more elifs also.
Yeah.
Okay. Is greater than Benjamin age. Yeah. See, I can add multiple elifs like this.
Yeah.
Elif is nothing but if you want to add a negative condition of this. So that if this
Oh.
condition is success, then that will be executed like this.
Yeah.
Right? You are getting it right.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what is all about today's class. We have seen about this if condition indentation. Tomorrow we will start with this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So today's class we have covered about the revision of yesterday's, sorry, the last class, class 3. And then like we started about what is a simple input and output. And
Mm-hmm.
we saw about Boolean expressions. We saw about conditional statements like if, elif, and else.
Yep.
And tomorrow we will continue on this code indentation. Okay. This code
Okay.
indentation, I have just thrown a limelight for you. Just a small stuff. Like we saw about like after this, if we need to put some 4 spaces, right? So that 4 spaces is all about code indentation. Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise, there are a lot of stuffs on indentation. Okay. So what is indentation and why we need to use it? So those things and all we can see here. Or else you can try to read and understand that also. That is good, Nikhil, because I just made a simple write-up only here so that it will be easier for you to understand. Okay.
Yeah.
In tomorrow's class, let's do like this. In tomorrow's class, you understand like what is indentation because I just
Yes.
gave an introduction of what is indentation already. So in tomorrow's class, you teach me what is indentation by understanding this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from that point we will start on and we will move on to the next class like this.
Yes.
Is it sounds good?
Yep.
Okay, then that is great. Also, I have some practice problems for you. This you can practice in your free time.
Okay. That
Okay,
seems.
so this is like whatever we have covered so far, that is here in down. Okay, I already shared this Google Colab sheet with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all for today's class, Nikhil. Any doubts?
No. There. No doubts.
Ask me doubts, Nikhil. Then only it will be easier for you to understand because programming is like a confusing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to come up with doubts. So in next class, you ask me, you prepare some doubts out of this. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Like just
I'll.
go through everything. Just read the complete document. Okay. Take some, it takes a lot of time for me to prepare each and every uh, notebooks, right? So the fruitfulness of this effort is like if you read it, then only I will be completely happy.
Okay.
Okay, just put some effort to read through this complete document so that you can understand what exactly this is. Okay, you can revise it, and on the next class, try to come up with some doubts. And on next class, you will teach me what is indentation. And from there, we will move on to the next topics
Mm-hmm.
like this looping and using loops for repetitive tasks. And we will see what is for loop and what is while loop on the next class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so this will be the agenda for tomorrow's class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all about for today's class, Nikhil. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.